Well, hi, Steve Sandner here. I'm in Flagstaff, Arizona. I live in Sedona part-time, and I live in northern Michigan part of the time. And I'm just on my way for a cross-country drive from Sedona, Arizona to Michigan. I'm stopping off in Flagstaff to visit my son. And I'm going to do a video blog. I'm going to ideally posting every day, but we'll see what happens. It's a little bit of an experiment. So I'm going to do a little flashback here and go back to Sedona, where I had a very busy week, my last week, and I'll show little bits and pieces of some of the maybe of backstage at the gigs or some of the sidelines of the gigs. And then in a future video, I'll post one of the sets from one of my gigs with blues guitarist Robin Miller from Sedona. And after I leave here tomorrow morning, this is May 21st, I believe. I'm driving cross country, and then I start my summer gigs in Michigan. So I'm going to try to do a little video every day, and I hope it's interesting. And we'll start with a flashback from some of my last moments in Sedona. So thank you for watching. And here's Eric Miller. He's in the band. Steve Douglas is our band leader tonight. And just have a little bit longer break than we thought we might have.
Guitar player. Play bass like a guitar player.
This pond isn't part of the river, is it part of the creek? Oh, creek.
No, it's man-made.
A man-made pond.
Man-made lake.
And we have about 50 people in the wedding party. They're listening to the
very old trees.
The father of the bride talk. He's been talking at least 15 minutes now.
So here's something you didn't know. Reggie Jackson, baseball star, used to own this.
It's called
Rancho Los Lagos.
Rancho Los Lagos in Sedona.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful spot.
Yeah.
So we're going to be going back to play in just a few minutes, and beautiful natural beauty here in Sedona.
It had to be you.
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 I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me feel proud, could make me feel true. Or you can be there just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be close, or try to be close, but they wouldn't do. But nobody else gave me a thrill with all your thoughts. I love you so. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
I'm in Sedona, Arizona right now. I'm going to be in the Midwest next week. I'm driving cross country to Chicago and then eventually Michigan. And lately I've taken on this very interesting course called The Online Musician. It's taught by Leah McHenry, who's a Canadian musician, also a housewife. And she has it's a unique approach, but it is, I feel, and other people feel, that it is going to be the approach in the new music industry. The old ways of doing things in the music industry aren't working. So I am looking at some of the things she's talking about right now. I've gone through the whole course.
And in case we haven't met before, I am a wife, I'm a mother of 5 kids.
I'm going through the course right now using social media, internet advertising, market research, strategic advertising, you can pinpoint your audience to a very small niche of a musical style, which I have, and I have such a strong feeling this is going to work. I'm going to start making a little documentary on this and show what I'm doing along the way. It is almost overwhelming. There's so much to do, but it's so interesting, it's so fun, and it's so it lets you express part of yourself that it just hasn't been able to be done before. The old ways of the music industry, you market to the mainstream audience, a large audience. In the new way of doing things, you market to a very narrow audience of people who consequently will really, really love, hopefully, what you do. And so it just all makes so much sense to me. I'm going to be trying this. So where I am right now is I started the course in January, and right now it's May. So I've been at it for 5 months, and I'm taking it slowly because I also have to work as a musician and have other things going on in my life. But it is the most interesting thing to me that I'm doing right now, and primarily using Facebook. I've set up a Facebook musicians page, and if I do some editing on this video, maybe I'll show a screenshot. And I'm telling everybody I know about this, and it is very, very interesting. In fact, here's somebody I know who's coming right now. Come on in, Pamela. My friend and neighbor Pamela is coming in right now, and I'm going to show her a little overview of what I've been learning. So Hi, in Sedona, Arizona. I'm just getting ready for a cross-country trip. I'm playing 3 more gigs. Today's Friday afternoon, and I'm playing tonight with the blues band. Then tomorrow night I'm doing a cabaret show with a New York singer named Gail Kennedy, and then Sunday morning I have my church gig. So this is the life of a musician. And then I'm taking off to drive cross-country to go to Michigan for my summer gigs. So that's the short story of my life as it stands right now. So I'm going to enjoy the scenery in Sedona for a couple of more days, and then I'm going to start driving. Tonight the blues band is a great band with Robin Miller on guitar, who's originally from Detroit. And we have a great drummer, Eddie Berrettini, but he's not playing with us tonight. And then we got a sub drummer, Mike, and he can't make it tonight, or he's feeling sick, so he may not be able to make it tonight. We'll see. If he can drag himself into work, we could sure use the drummer. So we'll see what happens. So that's what's going on. To be continued.
Look at that, cool.
So here we are at the club. This is Vino di Sedona. This is Robin Miller, and we're waiting for our drummer to set up over here in this space here. But what did he say?
He's got a bad tummy.
So we might be
just
be doing a duo. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I set up my keyboard, and we've already got a pretty good crowd here. Gee, look at that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to finish setting up, and we'll be off and running and rock and rolling, playing the blues. Is that going to work now?
Yeah, maybe. And if it doesn't, then we'll just blow it up.
It'll be full of bunny poop pretty soon. You're too tall for your chicken coop.
So you know the names of our chickens now? The white one's Blondie. The red one there is Doofenshmirtz. The black one, or what's the red one? Oren? Orem. The black one's Doofenshmirtz. the speckled one, black one is Rook, and that's Yogi. He's a vegetarian. He doesn't eat worms.
And there's the bunny. Hopping around, hippity hop.
He's in a
Well, okay, I'm still working with eye contact here. That was a little clip visiting my son and granddaughter in beautiful Flagstaff. Driving cross country starting tomorrow, early Monday morning. So let the games begin. And then the next video I will post will be one of the sets Robin Miller and I played without a drummer at Vino di Sedona on Friday night, May 19th. So thanks for watching, and I hope it's an interesting summer. Thanks. Bye.